Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video, which is going to be my coloring book supply my supply collection. So I just dug everything off my shelves that I used to color or have used in the past to color, and I have them all here to show you. People wanted to see it when I did my or people asked for it, and then they also asked for my. Let me lock my chair so it doesn't squeak as much. They also asked for my completed pages and whips video, and that will be coming up over the next week or so. This one will be a little easier to kind of film, so I swear I'm going to start with this one first. So I went through and actually have a little more than I actually thought I did, because I keep it all on my shelf and only keep like the certain stuff that I'm currently using now, and I actually have a lot more than I thought of. So, and I am going to put a little asterisk in this collection video because I'm going to be purchasing either this weekend or next weekend the Feedlight colored pencils, so those will be added into the collection as well. So I just want to kind of mention them ahead of time and say that yes, the Feedlight colored pencils will be added to this collection as well, which I'm super excited about having them. So let's get started. I'm going to talk about the pencils and just kind of work my way through everything because the pencils are right here in front of me. So the first pencils I have ever used or owned are two different brands. And the first ones are these ones here, and they are in a bag because I don't have the box anymore. But these are just the Leisure Art colored pencils, and I'm sorry for the noise of them being in the bag. These are Leisure Art colored pencils. These are a budget-friendly pencil. They are just like the regular barrel, no name or nothing on them. And these work really good if you are on a budget. They work really good. They have some really good pigment and stuff like that. This is like 2 packs of the 48. You get 48 pencils, I think, at Walmart for $7, and then I think on their website you can get the 60 set for $10. Well, I think they're on Amazon as well. But these work really good. They have good pigment and they actually work really good. But the only downside to it is there's sometimes in the lead of the pencil. These are a hard leaded pencil here, but sometimes in the lead there's like a very hard chunk of it, like almost like I want to say a rock, but it's kind of like that rock tendency. And when you're coloring with it, it will kind of sometimes leave a scratch over the paper. You kind of have to have like a separate piece of paper, just kind of like scratch, like to just scribble it off or just to sharpen it off. And that is kind of like the one downside to these pencils, because it can kind of like leave a scratch mark on a picture. But I do say that these ones are really good if you're on a budget. They will make some fantastic pictures with them. And these ones I have not really tried to blend or anything with, because when I was using these I was pretty much just like straight coloring. I wasn't like shading or blending or anything like that. But I think with the right hands and the right person to be able to work them together, you could probably shade and blend and everything like that really good. And my next one, I think, is like everyone's first pencils here, but that is the Crayola color pencils. This is the set of 100. I have them in here because, like I said, I lost the box, and I just put them into a nice baggie here. I have some of them set aside because I'm currently coloring, but these are just the regular Crayola color pencils. They're not the artist quality ones, but these are just like the regular kids ones you can get for kids school stuff like that. I got the 100 set when I first started coloring, and I have to definitely say these are probably my second favorite pencils, or second favorite pencils probably. I have been coloring with these again in my current coloring chat. I'm uploading the second part while I'm doing this and everything like that. But if you go back and watch my second part to my coloring chat, you'll actually see that I was able to blend and shade the person's face in the picture, and it actually came out really well. I was so happy with that. But I definitely love these ones, and definitely these ones I would recommend more for the create space paper, stuff like that, because they work good. They go into the tooth of the pencil or tooth of the paper, but you can still do use these pencils on more of the higher end coloring books, like the Kirby Rosanis, the Johanna Basfords, stuff like that. But they work fantastic. You can get some good color quality, some good shading with them, and I forget the price of them, but I think it was like $12 or $13 for 100 set with them at Walmart. And I'll definitely keep these, and I want to get more. I want to get the artist quality ones that came out with stuff like that, and they had like the markers and stuff like that. I want to get it for it. So definitely, I'm a big fan of the Crayolas. Okay, now on to the next pencils here. I do have the tin for them, but they're on my shelf holding up my coloring books from falling over. So like I'm not gonna have my coloring books just randomly fall over. So it's over there propping it up. So yeah, these pencils are, I have these ones in a jar this time, or a container. These are the platinum colored pencils. They are a budget friendly pencil. They just have the platinum name on it, and they have a little color tip here, which the color here does not match the colors very well, because like this is like a slate blue and it fit more into the gray family. So you have to kind of have a scribble paper, like a little scratch piece of paper for it. But these ones work really good. They are a semi-soft, like a soft core one, so they will be a little bit more softer than like the Leisure Arts or the Crayolas, but they work really good. And you get 72 pencils for $13, I believe, on Amazon. There is downsides to these ones here, that they break ridiculously easy. As you can see, this pencil here I got annoyed with and never sharpened it. This pencil here, I used this like 3-4 times. And it's down this, like it came, like this is a normal size pencil. This one came in the box after the first sharpen, like that. And then after a few uses, it's down to there already. So these do have some downsides to it, but for $13, and you know, if you get the right good pencil sharpener, I think you could keep these pretty sharp like that. But they do work really well. They are softer, so you will see more white spots like the Create Space papers like that. But I do like these ones. They're probably like my third favorite pencils. And now on to the big ones. I have a 132 set of Prismacolor pencils. This is what you'll see me use most often. They're my favorite pencil. I think they're pretty much everyone's favorite pencil once you use them. They're just amazing. I want to get more of them. I'm gonna, like I said, get my feelers, and so I can give these a little break, because I have been using these up a storm. Like I still have like my lowest one's like down to like this, like almost in there already. But yeah, I've been using these up like crazy. I love them, and I want to get the feelers to give these a little break and put these out into like the bed. I like the different pictures like that. But I love the Prismas, and I want to get the 150 set. I want to get like a whole bunch, just keep on hand, so I can go through my supply and stuff like that. And that way, you know, if I start running out. Okay, so that is my pencils. That's all the pencil I own. So let's go on to the markers, or some of the markers here. I'm just going to start grabbing randomly, but I have in these cups here just the regular Sharpies. I have a mix of different Sharpies here, just random colors. These pens I just put in there, I don't use them to color. And then I have these random highlighters here, which are just different colors. And I use these for sometimes backgrounds and stuff like that. They are pretty much all dried up now. So like you can't even get see color onto it really. So like that one you can, but that one was a little streaky. But yeah, I use these ones for more like one-side pages like that, some of the smaller books. But I do like using these. I want to get a bigger set of the Sharpies, because a lot of these are going dry, and for some reason this yellow here, it smells like cat pee. I do not know why, because it's nowhere near the cat box, but it smells like cat pee, and I rarely use that one. So let's see, next I have a set of chalk. Just for, I picked this up at Ollie's for 99 cents, and I want to try this out. It is a like 4-color thing in there with the different sides like that. But I feel like, you know, this would be really cool to try for like backgrounds like that, like a chalk pastel background. But I haven't got to try it yet. I'm going to be trying it in the future on a picture, which is actually going to be the third part of my coloring chat, because right now this one is in the lead of the paints. But that is the multicolored chalk. Now I have some paints here. I have these kind of kids just watercolor paint sets. They're just like the 12. These aren't really, they aren't Crayola. There's a different like named one, but they have like the little thing there, and these work really good actually for the price I paid for it. They were 99 cents. They're a Nickelodeon one, but The company that did these ones are Tri-Coastal Designs, and they work really, really well. And I will definitely be using these. I just tested them out. I feel like a loose piece of paper and a coloring book I don't really like, and they work really well. And I would definitely be using these in more pictures. Next, I have my gel pens. I have a whole bunch here. I have my gel pens that are in like regular colors here, just the non glitter gel pens. That's what I was trying to say. I couldn't figure out the glitter ones. Couldn't figure out the word glitter. And then I have the glitter gel pens. They're just the regular colors. There's no names, no colors on here. So those gel pens. Then I have just a regular pen for writing in here. But then these are the silver, bronze, golds, and black ones. And then in this one here, I have all of my neons, which I don't really use that much because you can see the scribble marks in them. And these ones here are this brand. I got them at Ollie's, and it is the Fine Life Presents brand. I tried to find these on Amazon, could not find them on Amazon, so I think it might be like an Ollie's brand that they have. I am not 100% sure on that, but they work really well. They have, for, excuse the noise over here, to put everything back, and everything fell over now. But for being like a cheaper, like off-name brand, they work really, really well. And besides these ones, besides this white pen here, they have fantastic color payoff. These gel pens, they sparkle like crazy and they shine, and I am in love with them. And yeah, so that is my gel pens. I'm just gonna put these back over here. And then in a small glass for the watercolors, I just have 3 random paint brushes. This one here was from, I used to do like the paint by number things. And then this one here, don't know where it came from. And this one here, I think it was shoved in the box, on an upcoming box. You'll see the like water pastel crayons. And I don't think it was supposed to be there. I think someone like just shoved it in there, like a worker or something like that. Like maybe it fell out of the package, but yeah. Next ones here, my next ones in my set, I have the 100 set of Crayola Super Tips. I love these ones. They work just as good as everyone says they do. I took the like middle parts off because it was like didn't want to close, but these are just the regular Crayolas. The Super Tips, they'll have no names on them or nothing like that, but they work really, really well for doing backgrounds, for doing, putting a base coat on and then going over a pencil and shading it. They work fantastic, and I was really happy to see these on Amazon. For a while, I only thought that they had the 50 set in America, but it looks like they finally listened and they added the 100 set to America, which is fantastic. And then I have the Leisure Art water-based markers. This is a 60 set of markers, and this set has the like the super tip, the bigger blunt point tip, as well as it has the fine tip there. These ones I would not recommend, just because of the fact that a lot of them came dry already. A lot of them, one side works better than the other side, and I just, compared to the super tips for the price, $3-4 more, you get 40 more markers. And I have had, I think, one marker is slightly dry in the super tips, where these ones I'd say I had about like 20 or 30 out of the whole set. So not a recommendation, but I kept these on just in case, because you never know when you're going to need a random marker that's in here, or I can donate them to the library for something like that. So that is all that's on my desk. Then I have a set of 24 of these Reeves water soluble wax pastel crayons. They are just like almost like a Neo 2, like a cheaper alternative to Neo 2s. They're just in these small little crayons. You can either scribble it or take the colors off. I was making sure it wasn't coming out of my hand. But yeah, I haven't got to test these out too much yet, so I don't know how these work or if they work really good, but I will give you my opinion on them once they do. And then the final, is this the final one? Yes, it is the final thing here. That is this box set of washable paint. Basically, this is like a kid's finger paint, but I got this. It was $6. Use 6 different paints in here, and I figured this can be good for backgrounds on painting or pictures because of the fact that it's a water-based paint, and so it shouldn't go through. And I've been testing it, and it works fantastic. It says ultra glossy, but it comes off like a matte finish. You get pea pod green, blueberry blue, which this one did bleed through a little bit more, but I did go a little heavy on the picture, so I don't know if that was just my fault or the paint's fault. You have grape purple, citrus orange, dandelion yellow, and tomato red. So for $6, you get 6 paints, and I figured these work good for backgrounds, or just like random colors, and they did work really good, so they were worth the money, and I was really happy to pick these ones up at Ollie's, so I was really happy to have them. And that, I believe, let me double check here, that is my supplies. Yeah, that is my supplies, except for like a few pencil sharpeners. But yeah, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. I will definitely try to do some more videos, keep updated with my supplies. My completed pages and whips video will be coming soon. And until next time, I hope you're amazing day and happy coloring.